Oh, you live streaming, that's why you're quiet.
Hold on, I'll invite you now.
Okay, shout. I'm just gonna eat some water.
All of the teams are
Sick.
Okay, let me close the music.
Right, bro. Rock and roll.
Yeah, let's go. I'm just waiting for someone to pick over here. Someone needs to pick. Marshall. Okay. Here we go, boys.
We live, eh?
Yes.
Awesome stuff, mate. Who we got here?
Team Kush versus TKZ.
Oh, nice. These are pretty good teams.
Yeah, it is.
They've played some decent Dota. Some ups and downs. Having some connectivity problems here.
Okay. And we are on the way.
Can't imagine Dusa or Doom getting past the banning phase, but I don't think I've seen those heroes in any game.
Yeah, it's always first banned.
She's hard to kill.
So, I'm thinking first bans is gonna be the usual Nyx, Medusa, Doom, Oracle.
Maybe a bounty hunter.
Maybe.
Bloody annoying.
Already going into overtime over here on the first ban.
Team Kush just gliding on in this draft. Absolutely no rush. These guys are freezing. Bit of confidence. A Muerta ban.
Okay, I didn't expect
And a
that.
Skywrath. Okay, shaking it up. There we go. The
Well,
meta is evolving.
this TKZ instant banned.
Yeah,
And
they're
now
prepared.
the Team Kush, I won't be surprised if they go overtime again. Okay, Iron Man.
Interesting. Two big damage dealers there.
Iron ban? Are they gonna first pick Medusa? There's the
Oof.
Omni Knight ban.
There we
Oh, I called it!
Nice.
First pick Medusa.
Dangerous one to let through.
I think they
Oh.
should respond immediately. Before most of the heroes get banned. Oh, that's good. That is so good.
A nice one. BKB piercing. They've got another pick as well just to firm things up.
Axis, what do you call his ulti? The
Culling Blade.
Yeah, the Culling Blade. So he can actually one-shot Dusa because it's pure damage. I don't know if they fixed that yet.
No, you can. If it's a high enough threshold, it goes straight through. If she's got no mana, it deletes her.
No, I'm talking about it goes straight through her mana.
Really?
Yes. So when they just released the new patch, when Axe gets 6, he just runs after Medusa and ultis her full HP and mana.
That's quite nice. So, do you think this is a calculated response from TKZ, letting the Deucer through, and then immediately picking Axe Silencer? I mean, she's not going to love playing against either of those. They can really... Okay, there's a bit of a buff, but they can really now just... They know, unless that's a mid-Deucer, they know that they can just make sure that they can pair Axe. A Silencer is pretty decent with Axe. Ranged harass,
Yes.
a core melee up front.
Yeah,
Pretty decent.
I'm not sure if they fixed the Axe Culling Blade one-shotting the Dusa, but
I hope it's not fixed.
yeah, me
I'd
too. I
love
think
to see that.
TKZ did the research.
You better pick your hero.
Oh, I flippin' hope so.
Radiant team ban.
So I actually want some more counters banned for the Dusa.
What's your go-to counter beside? I mean, anti-mage is out. Darkseer is
I
pretty
was
good
gonna
against her in
say-
lane.
I was gonna say PL.
Yeah, diffusable
and,
is it?
Shadow Demon needs to get out.
Is that just as alt, completely nullifying everything she does? Eh?
Yes, yes.
Radiant team ban.
Until she gets Manta, she can get rid of silence and all of that.
Ooh, I actually want to see a Slark or a Nyx ban. Nyx is still available for TKZ.
Doom is also still on the table. No, Doom's out. Sorry.
I see the Darkseer is already banned because that eats through Medusa on the laning phase.
Yeah,
Pick a hero. You got 10 seconds.
the damage over time. How does the new Veno do? Just in terms of
It'll be fine.
just damage over time. Chucks a spell and then runs off and does so much damage. Is that something Adusa is worried about?
Pick it good.
I'm actually not sure. I haven't seen that matchup at all.
Veno wouldn't be. It's not a great 4.
I'm not sure why they banned the Ursa if the Dusa is already picked.
Unless I think this is a mid-Dusa.
Yeah, it can be, I guess.
10 seconds to pick your hero.
Either way, it's going to get farm, right? The low cooldown on the snake just guarantees sort of lane dominance. You got to be really careful as a mid laner. She wins the resource battle every time.
I feel like I think they need to get this axe out of the lane where Dusa's gonna be,
Pick 'em right.
because that's Mystic Snake does so much damage.
Hmm.
Jakiro, good pick. I like it.
Oh man, Rick,
Yeah,
there's
it's a
only 10
stable
seconds till
laning
pick a
hero. And it's also, I guess these two support heroes are quite flexible. You can,
There we go. Underlord.
yeah,
Meta hero, very good in the laning phase.
yeah. So they got a lot of global presence with the IO and the Underlord, and the Twin Gates. It's going to be a lot of hopping around here. I'd love to see, and I expect it from Team Kush. They've been playing like quite a high caliber of Dota, but I expect to see
pick your hero.
the Greaves Crimson Pipe team player Underlord, not necessarily just all out damage phase boots.
Yes.
Um,
I think he needs to focus on auras.
I think just with the Dusa alone, there's eventually going to be enough damage, so he's just got to be that meat shield. Got another pick here, expecting a support.
What's a good support with the Underlord? Maybe a keeper?
Yeah, he does build mana boots, so it's not. Yeah, he's not too worried about that.
No, maybe the burst damage of the Underlord's root.
Yeah, I'm just thinking they got damage, they got catch. I mean, a Rubik here would be quite nice against Jakiro.
Oh yes.
Just that ice path alone is a good enough spell to warrant it. It's a stable laner with an Underlord. Purely because you can get the double catch. If Underlord puts his static, whatever the frick it's called, down, Rubik can always telekinesis back into it, so you get double damage on that thing.
Undying. I actually
And
like
yeah,
this pick a lot.
okay.
They have no Tombstone either. And that zombies is really gonna it's gonna cancel that Axis blink. He's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. Jumping into this lineup's quite scary. I'd like to see a Brown on the IO maybe, just because a lot of healing coming out from Undying and Greaves and heals. Greaves on the Underlord, heals on the IO. Just that little bit of amplification from the crown as well could be massive. I mean, this Deuce is really, really protected here. It's got the attack speed steroid and healing from the IO. It's got the tankiness of it. Even a poor Undying can still be a nuisance.
What do you think is gonna be the build in this offlane? Because both of those heroes build GG boots.
Radiant team ban.
Monkey. That's a really good response.
Yeah, that's Underlord's not too chuffed about that one. That's gonna be a tough lane. Underlord Undying, 2 melees against a monkey. Very nice pick. TKZ.
Oh man, Rick, there's only
A lot of
10 seconds
AoE
till
to run
pick a
into. Monkey ult, Jakiro.
5 seconds.
Always the fear of the axe jumping in. So team fight not looking. Both teams have decent ways of creating a good team fight. Yeah.
I was expecting Team Kush to pick the Invoker, now they banned it. Invoker's really good tornadoing the axe after he blink cold. But I think
I guess a
they,
bit more control would be good.
yeah.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
What are you looking at mid? Hey, both teams holding their mid laners back. I mean, in terms of strong mid laners, yeah, I was going to say the OD and the Void Spirit are probably two more
I'm still
contested
waiting for
heroes.
the next pick. Next hasn't been banned. It's a really good Dusa counter, so I think TKZ should take the next mid.
You really
Would you not prefer Silencer mid and put Nyx on 4?
Yeah, you can do that, but the next mid is so strong.
ban.
He'll one-shot that Dusa.
If this was a pub, I would say hell yes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
10 seconds to pick your hero. You
That he does the next has that kit of parts. Even carapacing off the
5 seconds.
snake, catching Dusa out, the mana burn, the new spell just dishes out additional damage. Can turn a fight very quickly, that's for sure. I feel like it would be just as effective as a 4 as it would be on a mid. I don't feel like putting it mid would make it any more potent. It's just such a good hero that it can actually get away with
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick him right.
being a 4, which is why I would maybe say put Silencer mid, let him scale, get all those stacks.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Storm Spirit ban. They already have the silencer, so I'm not sure about that ban.
Yeah, it's a tricky one playing into that Storm. You always got to be worried that you zip too far and you get silenced on the middle, surrounded by the enemy.
They have a lot of lockdown for him, so. Okay, we've got the ogre, so. Okay, I'm confused.
Interesting.
Maybe the ogre is mid.
This is a 4 protect 1. Yeah, could be. The new ogre is pretty decent. I like his shard with the fire shield. I mean, if you think about how much damage mitigation, they've got Dusa just throwing out all the damage. They've got ogre fire shield and about a bajillion stuns from the ogre. They got the ogre's buff. They've got the undying zombies.
I really
Yeah,
like
but-
the ogre pick here because they needed some lockdown. In that draft, they have 0 lockdown over there.
3 beefy boys in front of the Dusa with the save behind it. It's quite a nice concept. I like the Wind Ranger band. I feel like if you saw a Wind Ranger on the Dire team here, besides Silencer, everything else low cooldown, run at you, quite skirmishy, pick off kind of heroes with the Monkey King, Axe, Wind Ranger. Be quite scary to be an IO Undying in this, but okay.
Snapfire.
Here's another brawler.
So silencer is mid then.
Yeah, looks like it.
No, it's a monkey mid.
Okay, I don't know. These are not all the same players as last time. That's an ogre mid as well for the team Kush. Well, we'll see if it was a good idea to let the Deucer through. We haven't seen it that much this tournament purely because I think everybody's well aware that it can get out of control very quickly. Pretty sure this Deucer is going to find farm. And then the next question is, how do you deal with this farm Deucer? With all of the saves and buffs and...
Yeah, so I think I'm going with TKZ's draft. They have a lot of team fight early game. If they can lock down the Dusa, shut it down early. I think
They've got to play fast.
Yeah.
They've got to play very fast, yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Nobody, you got the controls if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Huh. Oxygen-rich atmosphere. Giant testicle monsters. We'll be
Let's
fine.
see.
Let's party!
Okay, we have a smoke on TKZ's side. 0 smokes on the team Kush.
What's your feeling towards a mid ogre?
I haven't seen it actually. I've only seen it past 3.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's a decent brawler hero. So can make space as well. 1 or 2 good rotations, and it's really, really evident how strong it is when it hits that. I think it's, what is it, level 20, 30 strength. Just becomes such a tanky hero. Stands in the middle of fights, just checking all his spells out. I'd like to see a Crimson guard. Crimson and a Lotus.
So Dusa actually has no heals.
What do you mean no heals? Are you trying to make a joke? She's a snake. Got no legs, bro.
Ah,
Born like that,
Okay,
man.
okay. Well played, well played, well played. Can I use chat wheels? No, I can't. Damn it.
Can you, I wish if any casters could tip or be tipped, I'd love that. Maybe YouTube comments, eh? YouTube needs to upgrade that to little tip section. Axe going straight for the Vanguard.
I
I'd
like
like
that.
to see some fight. Both teams have a decent level 1 fight.
This place goes ham.
So, who had the smoke over here? I'm pretty sure I saw smoke. Oh, it's the
It's
Jakiro.
on Jakiro.
Yeah. Are they gonna smoke?
Very passive. Gonna be a little bit of contest for that rune. No, Undying doesn't want to do it. Holding a skill
Three.
point.
Yeah, 3 goes into the Team Kusha side. Is
So
it?
this Underlord Monkey King matchup pretty much goes one way, hey? This is a dream matchup for Monkey King actually. Undying Underlord. So my assumption is both safe laners are going to get off to a pretty decent start. Snapfire Ogre mid.
Look at the monkey trolling with the range creep.
None for you.
Jakiro starting this with a hell of a lot of tangos, 2 clarities, a salve. He's there to sort of put pressure on that early lane. Get the monkey off to a good start. Lick my Dagon.
I think this Dusa is gonna struggle. The silencer is just right clicking. She doesn't have any heals queued up, so I think they're just counting on the IO with the 2 tangos.
Yeah. Nice that the IO starts with the Ring of Basilius. Just a little bit more mana for the Dusa. I mean, it's a real toss-up between that and the Headdress, but I think in this particular pairing, it's the extra mana is going to go a long way.
Yeah, I think that's the heals for the Dusa then.
Definitely. Missing a few range creeps there as well, so
Yeah,
playing
Dusa
very
has,
carefully.
she has 4 last hits. She's
Yeah.
lowest of all the cores.
Yeah, she's playing it safe. Bit of laning shenanigans at the top. Jakiro and Undying exchanging sentries and
Oh,
Yeah,
have
there
a
we
first
go.
blood. Yeah.
Axe will whittle them down.
How did the IO die?
just a lot of silencer spam. He got no tangos, so he's just got a 1 and some tangos now, but he's a bit low on the regen.
Monkey's up to level 3. Undying, Jakiro keeping his distance, giving the solo XP.
It's nice. Luck plays quite well. He controls the lane decently. And I missed the pull now. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. You can see just denying the odd creep there. It all stacks up.
Dusa catching up in last hits, I like it. I'm actually curious about this mid matchup. I haven't seen it. I mean, Snapfire mid is just, I love a Snapfire mid. It's so strong.
A decent mid game. It's a lot of damage that comes out.
Top lane. Underlord.
Yeah. This
He's
is
dead.
all
They
evening
can
long.
kill
I
Undying as
reckon.
well.
Yeah, he's dropped the tombstone. Focus that first.
Monkey should
Yeah,
just
he's
hit
got to be
him.
careful. He's going to get his Jingu and his lifesteal.
There's the slow.
He's tanky. Yeah, Monkey's
I feel
got...
like Monkey should man up.
Yeah, yeah, Underlord is coming in.
One hit. That's
Yeah,
not good. No.
yeah. Just the presence of mind 1 or 2 seconds earlier would have been nice. Do the damage to Undying. The damage was really done.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Just got to
That's a
be
lot of
careful there.
damage.
12 stacks on him, hey?
Yes.
You're on our side, Jakiro.
8 stacks in the Jakiro.
Ogre getting low.
I mean, who puts out damage out? That ogre. Yeah,
He actually went for Bloodlust.
Bloodlust and Ignite 022. And obviously, he's one of those heroes who now gets a free flippin' spell. Passive. It's amazing how a Monkey King ogre Deucer just automatically gets a free mana shield.
Bot lane. Io's getting low.
I think it's quite clever for them to stack up their damage. They every time they harass, Axe is going to always put his battle hunger on. Silence is always going to start hitting the IO.
I
They
like
can't really
the
catch the Deucer, but if they stack it up, that's his battery.
yeah. I like the fact that they're focusing the IO because
Yeah.
Dusa is nothing without the IO at this moment.
Yeah.
Top lane Monkey. He's going on and dying again.
That's a death in the mid lane. Snappy getting the
Oh, well
cookie
done.
onto the ogre there.
I feel like Snapfire can kill him once he gets back to lane because he has more to Makissa's.
He's got a 6 and he's got a bracer. Ogre's doing, reasonably well building into a Midas. But he's got no stats or anything like that. It's kind of
I think he should have saved the Snapfire should have saved his mana to cook into Mortimer Kisses. That's my go-to move in the mid lane. Bot, Io's dead again. Cool.
yeah. And the D ward. Snatch Killer just dishing out the harass. I mean, Silence has got a decent range on him as well, so
Axe already has his Vanguard.
yeah. And that's 4 permanent intelligent on the Silencer as well. Quite a nice feature for a POS 4. I saw, I think it was Tundra playing the Slark POS 4 as well on Suxa.
Top lane.
There we go.
Focusing. He can. Is he gonna die? No, he's not gonna die. Dude.
Yeah. This Underlord doesn't have a game at all.
They're diving tower bot. Dusa. Mana's getting low.
Yeah. 60 mana there.
Oh wow. Now she has 0 mana. Okay, there's
Got
the
a-
mango and the clarity.
Got a clarity, but it's only a matter of seconds before Snatch Killer comes and cancels that.
Top lane again.
I feel like this monkey
he's-
has
he's
had
committing.
Jingu for almost the whole game.
I don't
There's
think
the
that's
ice
a good
path.
idea. Is it? He's got the wand.
If he gets out, it's worth it. Yeah, he's done well. He is level 6.
I
He
think
does have his
can
ulti.
turn. Yeah, I think he can turn this.
Level 4 Underlord.
The Monkey King's gratitude is worth more than gold.
Top lane again.
There we
Here
go.
we go.
Top they're going.
Missed the stun actually.
Yeah,
He's dead.
Oh. just the slows. Gonna
Oh,
steal a,
gets one Lotus off.
steal a Lotus for his troubles. But yeah, 3-0 for the Monkey King. Great start. Look by Dagon and Locke getting off to a really, really good start. Snap's not doing bad either. About 16 last hits more than the Ogre. Decent amount of damage that comes up from the early game Snap. Going straight for the Hurricane Pike. The Dragon Lance, I'm guessing, into Hurricane Pike.
I feel like the Snap can play a little bit more aggressive. She still hasn't used the ult.
One thing we're not seeing here is POS 4 is rotating or mid lane is rotating. Obviously, this is a
It's very passive game.
yeah. Both teams really just like focusing, got a bit of tunnel vision on their own lanes. At what point does this Monkey King can almost solo this lane for a little while? He's got enough lifesteal and sustain. Chikira has got boots. I'd like to see a rotation mid. Silence as well. I feel like this Axe has got off to a decent start. Deuce's, they've got about the same last hits. But yeah, you can see Deuce just retreating to the jungle with the half of the IO. So
Top lane.
really, Silencer is actually just sapping XP.
He's gonna commit for this. That's
Yeah.
a dead undying. Tombstone
That's
down.
a free tombstone as well.
Give
There
it
is a
last-
rotation coming from the Ogre. Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot
Okay.
of damage. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Ogre still hasn't skilled his stun.
There we go.
There we go.
There's the Mortimer-Kisses. No? Okay. Bot lane, diving again.
Yeah. Axe is level 6. He's got to be.
He's getting low.
He's got it. Got his Vanguard, but probably a little bit low to turn there.
Undying's
a
gonna
call.
chase him.
He's got a call.
Is he gonna go more? This Undying really wants to kill this axe. Oh, you missed the
Oh.
DK.
Might pay for it. Silencer's got the urn. There we go. Restarts in a spot of bother here. Axe also coming in. There's the immediate silence.
He's dead.
Be nice if Axe had stepped into the Ancients there for the extra procs.
Yeah, I was actually expecting him to do that.
Yeah.
Look
Think
at this.
Undying's
Look at him
good there.
buying time.
Yeah.
Axe wants
he
the
is.
kill. Oh, one. Gives the kill to the silencer.
Intelligence
top.
all the same.
There he goes. He's dominating this lane.
Ogre's got his Midas.
Monkey
Good
going Maelstrom.
Yeah, Monkey, I mean, have a look at the network graph. Monkey is cruising ahead there.
Jeez. It's gonna be hard to stop this monkey.
He's 2 levels above the Dusa as well.
And he has 2k net worth on her. These are starting to hit the creeps.
I think this is the point where you want to see the pace of the game pick up, not retreat to the jungle, not, yeah, where all 3 cores are doing decently. Snap's got the advantage, got her ulti coming up pretty much now. You've got a Midas Ogre, and you've got an Axe who's pretty much dominating his lane. Am I right in saying this game could speed up very quickly?
Yes, it needs
It should.
It needs to speed up.
needs
Yes.
to. Because effectively now, see what the Medusa's doing. She is staying far out of the chaos, farming her way back into this game. And if they give her that chance, it's just, yeah. There we go. I'd like to see this game picking up. Got an urn on the silencer, 8 intelligence stacks. They've got all the right tools to actually collapse on a tower, get a kill or 2.
I think they need to start rotating as 5.
Yeah.
They're wasting too much time. Giving this Dusa time is not what you want.
Monkey King going straight into the Maelstrom. He's only a couple hundred gold off that as well. So that's going to be a 13, 14 minute Maelstrom.
I was actually expecting him to go classic old build, diffusal into the echo.
I mean, I think a diffusal is critical here.
Yeah.
Silence is popping it.
Oh, he's dead.
Popping ulti just before he dies. Classic silencer. They're going to chase down the Axe, but I don't think they can do much to him.
Snapfire, he's coming bot. This is a dead Undying.
Snap's got haste. He can link up with the Axe here. He's cutting across. There is an Ogre there, so a decent amount of damage is going to come out from him. Axe still no Blade Mail and Blink Dagger, so quite static, getting caught
Tombstone
here.
instantly gone. Actually, he's gonna die.
So is the Snapfire. Yeah, it's a double kill for
I
the
feel like he
Radiant.
should have left that kill to the Dusa.
Yeah. Phase Boots Midas Ogre still feels pretty good.
Underlord died top again to the monkey.
Almost 2k ahead of the Deucer now with the Monkey King. Io's just hit level 6, so they do have the save for one of the big fights coming up.
This Underlord's really struggling. Mid? That's a dead silencer. Now we see. Oh!
Not worth it, is it?
Axe ulti wasn't up.
That's a blink on the Ogre. Maybe the blink reveal not quite as
Good as he hoped it'd be.
as good as he hoped it'd be for a support silencer. I think they're quite happy with that actually. Silencer gets to go back to base, get his neutrals. He's building straight into the Spirit Vessel. I like the cloak first buy on the Jakiro. See a lot of supports prioritize buying the Shadow Amulet, but not really prioritizing the 20% magic resistance as the first component that you buy. Got a bit of action mid here.
Mid lane. He's alone.
Snapfire's in trouble.
She gonna get? No, she's not gonna get out. This monkey's
Monkey-
here. He's gonna clean up.
So low.
Oh, he can. Oh, why didn't he go? Oh,
Yeah, a
Tombstone.
bit of miscommunication there. There's an arcane rune
Yeah,
on
he's
the
gonna die for
Undying.
that. Jump. There we go. There we go.
Big stuff from the ogre.
Axe
There's
save.
the act.
Save.
A decent call. Monkey is getting very low.
He needs to get on a tree and TP out.
Yeah. Axe got a 2-man call. Undying IO. He may have overextended, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's
Nah.
surrounding him now.
As
Silencer
it
is
is.
coming.
With the Underlord coming in as well through the Fiend's Gate.
Making sure this axe
Smoke
dies.
up. Smoke up. He is going to run for his life. He's got 10 stacks of intelligence.
That's gonna become a problem.
Yeah. We got the TP boots on the Snapfire, so this should be able to keep up with the mobility of the Radiant team. I think you can start to see how that Midas is pulling the Ogre ahead now. Even though he came out of the laning stage. Yeah. Behind the Snapfire. He's already got a blink building into Echo Saber.
Echo Saber.
My guess is he's gonna try build the Harpoon, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
Which is pretty decent with an Ogre with the slows and then pulling you back.
Oh yeah,
Ogre doesn't mind a bit of close contact.
I can see that.
Regeneration.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So we got a decent timing coming up soon. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping this Monkey starts to build into that diffusal
Yeah,
ASAP.
he
There we
just
go.
got
He's
it.
just got it. Okay, fantastic. There's the diffusal, and Axe is almost a couple $100 away from his blade mail.
I feel like
Like to
this
see a
is
snowball.
this is the moment where you hit your timings and you need to start running. Cause look at that gold lead. It was 4K, now it's 2K.
Yeah,
Medusa's
And with-
catching up.
for the Dusa and the Ogre. It's not an insignificant amount of damage, and this mid tower needs to go down. There we go. Shakira needs to be, hammering the thing. Ogre just clears the creep so quickly. But all the big ultimates are up.
Use the Snapfire as bait.
We got a Monkey King going on the Dusa in the background. There's the diffusal. She is going to use her
no,
ulti.
That's bad. What is he doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 6 streak going into the
Yeah.
Underlord.
Maybe not the best call there.
Can they kill this? Motsumaki says he's not. Is he gonna die? No, he's
Not with
alive.
the Aya. Yeah. And Underlord does have his Vanguard now. Building into a pipe. I'm loving that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They just committed global silence and Motsumaki says, and they didn't even kill him. That
Yeah.
Underlord just came back into the game in a huge way.
Dire's top tower is
Both teams hanging around with a bit of smoke. Axe is just waiting. He's got his blade mail. He's looking for a juicy call. There it goes.
Oh, there's a call.
There's a 2-man call onto the Aya Undying, but it's not a lot of damage at first.
Chop. There we go.
There we go.
Chop again.
That's your tank. Axe
Chop
wants him.
again.
Yep,
There we go.
got him. Chikiro's, yeah, that
focusing
Chikiro's
on
trapped
Tombstone.
him with his ulti.
top tower is under attack.
There's the call again. He needs mana.
Silencer just doing enough to get those stacks.
Oh, triple kill to that axe. And 2 of it was with the culling blade.
So Silencer 14 stacks. Axe
There we
3
go.
stacks, counter
Monkey.
helix. No
Oh,
mana
she's
whatsoever. There we go. That's
Okay, I think that's what he was trying to do the first time.
yeah. Let everybody else kill the rest of the team, and then you come in and pop your defusal and pop a deucer.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ogre got the Echo Saber up. BKB Shadow Blade. Oh, rip.
Oh. Going right click.
There we go.
There we go.
That's
That's a
a-
dead silencer.
It should be a dead silencer.
Tower is destroyed.
He did use his vessel. The healing from the IO really helps against that vessel, but it's a hell of a lot of damage if you're not careful.
Yeah.
It's a nice component to also ticking away some of the mana from the Deucer.
Tower is under attack.
I like a vessel on a silencer.
Top tower is
Oh, they got the monkey. Chop the
He
tree.
got into the tree.
Oh, cooling blade on the ogres in the backpack.
Oof. A decent effort. Split second too slow there. Shakira and Snap are hiding here. They do have the high ground. They don't know that they're under reward though.
Well, they just found out.
Oh, they know now, yeah. Ogre spells landing.
Silencer is here. There's the call.
Call straight onto the Ogre. That's their main damage if they can
Silence.
take it out first.
That's
Deucer
really
ulti.
good.
Exit stage left quickly.
Where's
Shakira
the
is the one that
monkey?
got caught.
They need the monkey. Here comes the monkey. Straight onto the Deucer.
It's a big
Diffusal.
ultimate.
Here we
Yeah,
go. That's it.
he goes
Oh,
to mana.
relocate. Wow. Last
Amazing play by the
second.
IO.
I feel like he needs to leave the Deucer in base. There's another call.
They are going to get the Undying. See if they can get the cleanup on the IO. If he's careful,
Oh,
he could
no.
tether to the creeps. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's out. That's a really good save from the IO. Tip him.
Yeah,
There we
Yeah,
go.
well
He's
played.
out. Snapfire's really low. She needs to get out of there.
tower is under attack.
amazing play from the IO. That was pretty much a what is that? 4 kills. Almost 4 kills if they went. Yeah, you can see the Deuce is still holding third place on the net worth though. Not too far behind the Monkey King.
Yeah, she's catching up really quick.
Yeah,
Monkey King.
there's the high ground from holding the ward, but
Silence.
he's gonna be chased down for his. Yeah, love a good 4-staff. Most broken item in the game,
Sure.
as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, this Undying went straight into
Tower
Ags.
is under attack.
What do you think about that?
What it's increased strength steal, right? That's just
Yeah.
a lot more.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is under
Considering they've only got 1 strength through, I mean it hurts. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, but I think the shot would have been more effective. Getting that
Yeah.
Medusa into the tombstone. Let her hide in there.
Yeah, it's a cheeky little one. I mean they've got a few saves already, but I kind of like it. I've seen it a few times that because it's also a new spell, it catches everybody off guard. People start
Yes.
popping dust and stuff, and then they realize, oh,
Here we come. We have a smoke.
yeah, this should be.
Yeah, he's dead. He's long
There we go.
gone.
Smokes break. I'm dying with the creeps.
Okay, not sure the Mortimer Kisses was necessary.
Quite a lot for an undying.
So what you do with the shard on the tombstone is when the Dusa gets caught out and she's low, she goes into the tombstone, Io starts channeling the relocate, and just at the last second she pops out and he tethers.
On paper, it sounds amazing.
But under
Oh.
pressure,
I'm all for it, but if we can see that at this level of Dota, as crisply as you've just described it, I'll be very impressed. Not to say that these are not bad teams and it can't be done,
bottom tower is under attack.
but the chaos of Dota 2 fights is a thing to behold.
Dire's middle tower is
this Dusa is starting to be a problem.
Catching up to the monkey now, second in net worth. It's definitely a point where she's gonna overtake him.
I think it's that point. It's coming now.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to end the game before 30 minutes. After that, You're not gonna kill this Dusa.
Looks like Dire trying to snipe the Tormentor. They do have some Radiant Heroes in the area. Deuce is coming up. No, they're going to get away with it. Well played. That's huge value, and then they get the the
That's the
Aghanim shot
harpoon.
on the silencer.
Monkey has the harpoon finished.
In case anyone's interested,
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Silencer did get the shard there, so just even more damage, and the silence on his right clicks. And that kind of stuff goes straight through the Underlord.
Okay, there's the Undying. 1 DK on 2 heroes and he has 16 strength. Just by pressing one button.
Yeah, 2k HP at this point in time is not bad. That's more than the
24.
axe has. Yeah. Undying, yeah, he's a tanky boy.
I feel like he needs to keep the stacks up. Here comes Monkey. DK, there we go, 32. Okay, that doesn't help at all.
Where's your strength now, bro? Lick my Dagon. Took all your strength. Straight onto the Dusa. This is the power of the forcing her. It's so well played. The power of the Monkey King and the mobility in the trees.
Now there's
Forcing the
Andy's
Dusa
ult.
to pop the ulti. They can't fight this.
Monkey did commit his ult. So
It's the catapult wave pushing into the mid.
ultimate kisses committed.
And the kisses.
they missed the call.
Slightly off the mark. Yeah,
He
it's
still
not
might
gonna
die.
matter. It's not gonna matter.
Just IO's not moving at all. He has 100 movement speed.
So much damage with that harpoon diffusal. Flipping heck. Chrysalis on, there we go. I was wondering what that sudden jump in HP was on the IO. Nice right click and a crit from the Snapfire. It's such a good pick that Tombstone lasts about 2 seconds, or if they're lucky in a fight. The Snapfire just pops one spell and takes out their whole team fight effectively.
So
I'd be interested to see what she goes next.
This Dusa's 1k
Yeah.
behind the MK.
Yeah, that fight didn't do any justice, but
She got out, she didn't die.
yeah, she is gonna have the Scuddy. There we go, Monkey King finding her in the trees.
Refusal, there's the Manta, Harpoon. That's
Go
a lot of
straight for the
damage.
IO.
That's so good, well played. That is so well
Bri-
played.
Brilliant
She's not
prioritization
gonna
there.
die. She's not gonna die for this. The monkey
The
is
good-
gonna die.
It's a decent call from the Monkey King to kill the IO. Without that, he doesn't get anything.
Yeah,
But
but I don't think that was worth it.
Underlord used his ulti there, so yeah.
The Snapfire should push bot lane.
Yeah, there's no fighting to be done. Well, I guess Silencer wants to pick a fight, but Jakira and Axe are out of there.
Throwing out some spells.
Almost half HP down the bottom with the Snapfire. This is. Are they gonna give up a tower like this?
So Dusa caught up with Monkey in levels. She actually overtaken him now.
I feel like the Dusa should go bottom and chow all that farm. Yeah.
So the win probability is
Yeah.
67 for TKZ.
Man, you might as well save that
It's not
Okay.
that high yet.
just fortified their structure.
TKZ being the
Monkey King.
Gaia. Yes, yeah.
It's not that high, but it's starting to swing the other side around. It's already 66 at going
Got a
down.
Region in the top part of the river. 5 of Radiant Heroes all grouped up. This is one of the few times that they've been on this side of the river. So maybe this is the start of the shift in terms of net worth and control. Dusa is getting big.
I think they should start thinking about Roche getting ages on this Dusa.
She's queued up 2 butterflies and an axe. Double butterfly. Love to see it.
So I don't think I don't know if butterfly is the go-to. Yeah, okay, but Snapfire is going damage, so
So just a
yeah.
little comment. Over the last 2 minutes, the Radiant have been grouped up as 5 and have run around. They took a tower top But they haven't really done much else. And in that time, Snapfire took bottom tower, and now they've just taken mid tower. So it's just the allocation of the heroes, or just maybe they could have put the
Axe Skull, multiple
yeah axe jumping.
pieces, Ice Bath, Silence,
Nice,
all of
nice
that
ice bath.
committed just for one.
Yeah, for an underlord,
Okay.
and he's got
The
buyback.
ogre just went in for some reason.
Yeah,
And nobody's gonna die for that. So they
poor
have a
ogres.
buyback.
Poor ogres do tend to do that from time to time. They are low.
Axe waiting for the call. He has the call. No.
He's
That is
stuck
so
deep
good,
now.
actually.
He's stuck in deep, yeah.
Yeah, there's Dusas online, boys. So,
Yeah.
jeez, 1.6k net worth swing.
Io building into Greaves. Looks like the Underlord is also going to go straight into the Lotus Orb. So, I mean, the Dire have to be very careful, because this is... The last 2 minutes have been a big shift in the game.
This is where Dusa starts taking over the game.
Yeah, the last 2 fights have not looked good for... Axe has been jumping in and dying. Even though he's got his pipe, I think the Skadi and the Dusa ult are just catching him off guard.
LOL. Okay, that just happened.
Monkey King does a BKB, so
I feel like he can go on this Underlord. Can even commit on the Undying. He has the harpoon. He's chasing. There we
got
go.
him. Yeah, you got him. Daymail's not going to do much after Jingu kicks in.
Yeah. There we go.
Take that.
They're taking out the 2 supports. This is where they start pushing.
Yeah, Monkey King is holding that net worth lead, but it's a hot pursuit from the Duso. Just under 1,000 gold for Greaves on the IO.
Watch this axe. Watch this axe. Oh, nice blink. Awkward cookie.
28 stacks on the freaking silencer.
This guy's gonna after 40
Yeah.
minutes he's gonna be the carry.
Yeah, he's got 12 assists, which is
It's gonna be like Monkey King, you buy the wards now.
hunting this.
Oh,
Take out the IO.
yeah, she's dead. I
No,
feel
but-
like that's worth it. Yes, that illusions is
Yeah,
it's
they
bullshit.
heard. Yeah, it is nonsense, eh?
He just gave up. He's like,
Yeah.
nah, let's leave that.
So that's the last tier 2 for the Radiant. They are now stuck. Fair and
Monkey
square
is
in their
keeping
pace.
the gold lead. Actually quite
Yeah.
good.
And he's held on to his BKB now.
There we
Here we
go.
go.
He's
He's going
in.
in.
He's in. 3-man
Huge
axe
ultimate.
skull.
Huge monkey ultimate as well. They've got the Ogre in the mid lane.
Uh-oh. Monkey.
A lot of damage. A hell of a lot of
Monkey.
damage. Monkey getting caught out by those Ogre stuns. I think he got 3
Silencer?
stuns in a row there.
Silencer's dead. The
Yeah,
tower
he
killed him.
popped an air charge. Maybe a
Oh,
little
wow.
bit too deep there. No Aegis. Getting a bit ahead of themselves. Shakiro is getting chased down by quite a speedy Undying. Got a lot of mana to work with as well. So Io is coming in to help him out. He just got a 4-staff.
Relocate, really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
have
they're
a
gonna get
sneaky
it, so it's
suspicion
worth
there.
it.
Got him.
That's a good one. Well done.
Got him. I hope Io swaps out his neutral item. He's had that for a long time. Maybe just enjoying the HP regen.
Yeah, I think that's good. I
So,
would keep it.
so Silver Edge Ogre gonna be pretty decent versus that Monkey King. Or
Axe just
Breakers.
bought back.
Wait, what? Axe?
Yes, he had like 10 seconds left on his I'm actually gonna double check for you now.
This guy got load shedding coming up.
He bought back on 1 second.
Uh,
I feel like that has to be a misclick, right?
I mean that's one way of playing it.
Okay, that's awkward.
Better choice of word might be retarded, but anyway. So yeah, that's a consider. And you know, you get to the mid to late game, buybacks become a really serious thing. Axe got 7 when it's
And
at
he,
counting.
and he bought back on the last second.
Yeah,
That's
interesting.
that's really awkward.
Maybe it's load shedding kicking in.
No, but load shedding it's 9.
Hey, bro, these inverters don't last forever, eh? Man just wants to buy back and end.
On the last second.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. Bought back on the last second. 1 second's really gonna change the course of this load shedding, eh? Nah.
This is quite cool from Monkey. Overwhelming blink. He's building.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna
He's gonna
portal
join the
again.
fight. Axe
No?
call.
Okay.
Silence. No, you should. She has
Got the
Manta.
juicer. She has Manta, but she doesn't have much mana left.
Should have monkeys from behind.
Yes.
There's to
Oh.
relocate. She's out.
Monkey still got ulti.
I think you should have hold on to the global silence. Here we go. Ice path. Tombstone is down. Axe is in the middle of everything. Monkey ult out. Jingo kicks in. This Medusa. Nobody's focusing the Medusa. Everyone is just leaving the Medusa.
The Io is just chilling in the background there. It's well played. The relocate worked.
That's wow. Ultra.
Ogre is way too
Ultra.
healthy.
Ultra kill.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is
Yes.
how a game can change. So flippin' quickly.
And it all started from the axe buyback.
She's got the butterfly, so nothing's touching her. She stands in the middle of a Monkey King ult, and Io is just chilling, like eating chips in the background.
So that was a 5k gold swing.
Yow.
The,
Look at
the
the
win probability
Yep,
went
yeah.
from 25% to 70 just after one team fight.
12k damage done by the Radiant to the 2k. Yeah, this is not looking too good, hey?
I think that Axis Mist League just cost the game.
Yeah, well, here we go. Case in point. He's still got 4 minutes on the buyback, and I'm guessing not too much by the way of financial remuneration. And there, Juicer, 22k, overtaking the Monkey King after all of that.
I'm actually surprised the monkey doesn't go for the upgraded diffusal. That is I'm pretty sure it gives you like 20 or 40
Yeah,
ag.
a lot of
20 ag,
intelligence and agi, yeah.
45 damage. I feel like that's too good.
I feel like that would be much better than a overwhelming blink.
Even an MKB, because
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, because that butterfly is going to start to hurt. Going for the shard.
tier 4 items. Do so in the top of the gold lead.
This is one of those annoying things that actually just it's like one of those shards which fixes the hero's problem, because every team wants to jump the Deucer, and the moment she gets a shard and gets jumped, I'm hoping I see a smoke out here. Yeah, and Dying's got one. But Deucer gets the shard, and then every time she gets jumped, she just puts out Mystic Snakes, and with the Ags as well, it just turns the fight immediately. It's one of those nice shards that just fixes a few problems. So Dyer seem to be playing a little bit more passively, spreading out, trying to find farm on their side of the map. You can see they're a little bit scared. They haven't
There we
played on their
go.
side of the map too much, but yeah, there we go. Snapfire and Silencer.
Wow, that
Goodness
silencer
gracious.
just Jesus.
Melts.
Yeah, she
melts.
melted.
The Rod of Atos on the Underlord is nice now. You can't actually run away from it anymore.
Thunderstrike up into the trees. He's gone. Just cuts
Use
the
the
wave. Really well
Deuce's
played.
chosen to Deuce has chosen to take the Spell Prism for the lower cooldown on her spells. It's a nice touch because it's Mystic Snake, her ulti, everything there. It's the 12% cooldown reduction. It means she can fight quite a lot.
I feel like she needs to get the shard.
I think she's got it queued up, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
she had
okay.
it. She had it
Now
queued
that
up.
I actually see the heroes, it's not really that good of a short game. That
Axe called
axe
out. Scotty
is,
doing the
yeah,
work.
after that buyback, dude, he's nothing anymore. He wasted so much gold.
Yeah,
He has the same items from 30 minutes.
yeah.
So for the last 10 minutes, his gold lead just stood still.
I guess this is the beauty of this draft, hey? Getting to the point where there's enough healing. Got the Lich Orb out and the Underlord, but that's not going to help him much. Decent fight back here.
Monkey,
You've got
he's
the-
chasing. He wants more.
You got the 2 tanks that are taken out already.
The Deuce
Deuce
ult
does
is
have
out.
ulti.
Oh no.
Io does have the relocate, but I don't think they're going to need it.
Oh shit, that's a problem. Is he
Got to
gonna
be
get
able
out?
to jump to the trees.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Ice buff, just to make sure he's out.
Gonna look at some buybacks here.
So Dusa just lost 400 mana in that fight.
Klar. That's it.
That's it. And she took about 8k HP.
That's insane.
Damage. She did a total of 6.2k damage.
Monkey is holding on to a bit of gold here. I don't know if he's quite sure about his blink decision. Holding on for his buyback as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he needs to get the MKB and
Yeah,
upgrade it.
like you said, Deuce
like
is
the
not taking
diffusal.
any damage.
Yes.
So I mean, if what do you do? He doesn't even have space for MKB here.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about the blink.
Yeah, with Axe getting in the mix, and Monkey King does have the trees and a bit of mobility built in.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about the blink. I feel like you should have went MKB over there. And after the MKB, you could have upgraded the diffusal, upgraded Maelstrom into Leipner.
Tormented by the dire there.
He's
Maybe
going
the Kira
Rapier.
eggs
We have Rapier Gaming, boys.
on the Deucer.
No, Monkey. He's queuing it up. He's buying it. There
Yeah,
we
he's
go.
got him. Okay.
Oh, wow. This game just got interesting. This
Either
Monkey wants to win.
Cocky or desperate, but it's a very similar.
I think they're desperate. That's not
Well,
cocky.
he's got BKB, but I mean, the old Rapier would have been amazing, where you get the pretty much a better MKB. But I mean, does it pierce a butterfly?
No, he doesn't. So he just spent 6k gold on a Rapier for
Which-
300 damage, and that damage is not going to do anything if he misses his
Well,
swings.
35% of it's not going to land.
Here we go. Here we go. We've got some action.
That's scary. If Axe can get a decent call here, they can delete some of the tanks. Ideally, the Deuce and the Io.
Axe, goal. There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't realize, but
Now,
they're all there.
Look at this Monkey. He's too scared to join the fight now. There he goes. Okay.
Oh, BKB Monkey. It's a decent start. They got 2. Deuce ulti down.
They're chasing. He's chasing.
Io does have relocate.
Okay, that's a decent axe call. Look at this Monkey. He's not landing any of his shots. Oh
He's gonna
no.
die.
He's dead.
This Rapier on the ground. It looks like Deuce is gonna die now as well, and the Io. They're standing in the all. Yeah,
Okay, Monkey just bought back to pick up his Rapier. I'm not sure I like it,
Dire's top tower's under attack.
because
Oh.
his teammates just could have picked it up and gave it back to him.
listen, I've seen worse calls though. This is a 5-man wipe. They're only up by 3k now. They If they're gonna put more pressure on the map and take back their lead, this is how to do it.
They need to push. They need to take mid tower and racks. The Dusa doesn't have buyback.
70 seconds without the Deucer, 60
There he
seconds
goes.
without the Ogre. Yeah, Axe there.
Okay,
They
that's
forced out the glyph.
yeah, that's really good.
Early glyph now, they're not going to be able to clear the creeps with the tower either, so this is going to be a lot of pressure. Most likely 2 lanes of racks, yeah.
That's 50 minutes without Dusa. I feel like they can go for tier 4s actually.
Yeah. They almost have to do this. They have to force them not... Yeah, you can't take 5v5. And
That's a
dying buyback as well.
That's good. They need to force the tier 4s.
Yeah. You go for throne, hey? They're splitting
Yes,
up right now.
definitely.
They're splitting up.
After the monkey bought back, they needed to go for tier 4s immediately.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a second buyback, so if he loses this rapier and this Dusa picks it up,
They're going for megas.
okay, I like
I mean,
that idea.
13 seconds, there's the second glyph. But I don't know if they're going to get there. Unless that Axe can find another decent call. Yeah, he's
Actually,
going on
needs
the
to buy
untimed.
time. Monkey needs to eat the buildings. No, he's gonna join the fight. He needs to eat the buildings.
Deuce is back. Deuce is back. They've got no buyback.
Get the megas,
Okay.
get the megas, get the megas. Look at
Get
this
the
Dusa.
megas.
Just tanking up this MK ult. There we go.
Oh. Well, we got ourselves a game, yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so
Did you say that's worth, eh? Megas.
Dusa's also going for the rapier. I love this. Oh no, this is a problem.
Who needs BKBs, eh?
Yeah. BKB's for noobs.
Is that going to be your soundbite, eh? I always got the Ghost Scepter just to make sure that Monkey King can't burst him straight away.
He has the solar crest as well, so that's
Mhm.
a little bit more tank on the Dusa. She has
Some
48
decent-
armor.
Decent buffs. I still would have liked to see the upgraded wand into the Holy Locket.
Yeah, okay, the Dusa just cancelled out the rapier. She's going BKB.
That Holy Locket's got to be broken, dude. 30% extra healing on a hero with Greaves and an Undying.
So basically, he can fill up Dusa's mana tank instantly.
Pretty much. I mean, do you not get that before Solar Crest? I don't know. I would. It's a cheap item as well.
Okay, so the monkey committed to the strength blink, the overwhelming blink, and now he's going
Yeah.
refresher.
Refresher.
I'm diffusal waiting for the upgraded diffusal and the MKB.
I mean,
Okay.
that last fight he did have to buy back, but that was a crap ton of damage that did come
Is
out.
this the first Roche?
This is the first Roche you
from
and
the
I have
entire-
casted.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was a momentous occasion.
Wow, let's celebrate, huh? Jeez, they
There's-
finally found the pit.
They finally found Roshan. He has been sulking all by himself for a very long time. And at 47 minutes into the game, 2k up, we finally got a bit of Roche action. And now this makes so much sense. You got a rapier and you've got no buyback. Still about 3.5 minutes on his buyback, so they're going to go for a Tormentor as well. So, what do you think about the Tormentors here? I dig them, man. It's like another objective to the game. It just makes it that much more
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't know. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. Here we go.
Oh,
Axe
Ogre
call.
mid lane. Monkey King ulti. These guys want to end.
Yeah. Oh wow, this Dusa. She's hitting hard.
Axe is gone. He's got buyback. If they want to use it. Silencer was frontlining there.
Jeez, that's a dead silencer.
Not sure that was the right way to go about using the Aegis. I feel like the rest of the team was a little bit behind the Axe there. Maybe baited a bit by his own ward.
I'm curious if this Dusa's gonna finish Rapier. I don't think it's necessary. Because if she dies, that's a Rapier for Snapfire. And she's almost got level 25, so that's the split.
That's the stupid damage, hey?
Oh, here we go. Okay, they're going back instantly. So just a quick run around the block. Keeping them fit. This IO
he's
didn't
great.
make it back.
Oh dear.
Okay,
He's
they
got
didn't see
he's
him.
got he's got TP, but no.
Okay, so I don't think that was worth it. They TP'd there, planted an
Mm.
observer ward. Jakiro got the observer ward. So they basically just TP'd there to give the Jakiro 300 gold.
So this is no boots Monkey King, DD Rapier. He just sold his phase boots there for just taking up space.
I'm actually still waiting for the upgraded diffusal.
He does have the refresher coming out now. So that might catch him off guard because they haven't shown yet, and he's got the shard. Nice little leap with his boundless strike. Quite a cool interaction. Actually, like, do you even need a blink? You just buy the shard, half price.
Yeah, so
And it-
I'm really confused about this blink because he has the trees, the tree dance, and he has the shard now. So
He's got 3.6k HP, but yeah, you wonder if an MKB would be that much better. He doesn't survive long in front of the Deucer, that's for sure. If she's right clicking, if she's able to right click and she hasn't been called by axe, then Monkey King doesn't last that long.
okay, so the snap. Okay, we have a smoke. The snap finally got 25. So
We got just under 2 minutes on the Aegis, so this is pretty much go time.
I think this is the last fight. Let's go to buybacks. Oh wow, okay.
We got the Ags on the science as well.
So we have 3 buybacks on each team.
Oh,
There we go.
missed call.
Okay, you missed it. That's
4
huge.
stuff. Yeah, nice cookie. Just reset. How many freaking stuns come out from the ogre, hey? Monkey's going
easy.
in.
Underwood's
Well,
dead, buyback instantly.
buyback. Now what do? I think the call here is you've got to respect the buybacks. He does have refresher, he does have Aegis.
There we go. There we go. Really good Dusa ult.
He's got Aegis, but if the
Leave
rest
the
of his team
monkey.
is the rest of his team is dead, he's in trouble.
Okay, so
Silence and Axe aren't getting out of this in a hurry. Yeah.
this is a problem. This is a huge problem. So this Dusa just won the fight without a rapier, by the way.
Yeah. Aegis not really doing anything there. He still was a little bit timid.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Spotted
he's
him.
out. He's out. Quick run around the block again.
Underlord just does a U-turn and gets out of there.
Handbrake turn.
Little Vlad's coming out on the IO. Well, eventually. There's the rapier from Dusa, in case you were wondering.
Finally. I feel
Yeah.
like she doesn't need the rapier. I think she should have finished the Dragon Lance into a Hurricane Pike. And maybe gotten, I don't know, something else. I don't think the
Oh.
rapier's really necessary, yeah. How much time we have left on that? Ages. There we go.
Just expired, yeah. Got the refresher, but
Finally, I've been waiting for this moment so long. So Monkey finally queued up the upgraded diffusal.
both teams, I think this is rapier gaming at its finest, eh? It's like, if you run at us, we'll kill you, but we're scared to run at you because you'll kill us.
Exactly.
It's
So
like you have the power to kill everything in the game, but you're quite scared because,
it's all about the initiation. It's all about that.
I mean, it's never happened to me, but someone's always bought a rapier in my games and stuffed up, so I'm just saying.
It's finally good to see someone buying a rapier and putting it to good use.
Yeah, well, so far. We got the Hex out on the Snapfire. Now, Dusa is not kitted out for this. If they can jump the IO, then and Snap can Hex the Dusa. I think that's your best fight, right? Axe has got to take out the IO.
So what I think is they need to get their timings right. I think they need to initiate on the Dusa. The axe call into the Hex, MK ult, and just delete her. As
Yeah.
soon as the axe calls, you need to get global silence off for this IO so he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Axe is a good initiator in that sense, and they've been. I think it's Pidge Nightmare. I don't know how you say his name, Pidge Nightmare, but he's been really initiating the fights. It's Axe jumping in, causing a bunch of crap, and they throw all their spells on the Axe, and he inevitably dies. I mean, he's got 10 deaths, but the 11 kills, 10 deaths. But effectively, do you use Axe as an initiator or counter initiator? Because Monkey's got the blink. I would assume he can get in and start causing crap, and it's really the Axe jumping in when he can see all the heroes and his teammates are there.
Yeah,
Because
so
the last couple of fights, Axe has been jumping in way ahead of his teammates, and by the time his reinforcements arrive, he's already on his way out and dying.
So I think you need to use it as a counter initiator. So as soon as the Dusa ulti, he blinks in, calls her, and runs away.
Yeah, oh, it's scary now. You don't want to really initiate with a rapier monkey, do you?
Yeah, that's true as well. So both teams just pretty even here with the gold lead. Let's see what Dota Plus says. Okay, so Dia still has a 70% chance of win rate.
Roshan might respawn in 10 seconds, so just smoke just before the Rosh is up again. I mean, a Snapfire Axe would be quite nice here with an Axe, or Monkey King really.
There's Dusa. She's out of position. They need to catch her when she does that. Okay, so Silencer's in the base.
They can see the Underlord. Yeah, they just they need that perfect catch.
Here we go with the scan.
They're not getting it. Smoke's about to run out.
There we go. Axe call into the mortar says Monkey King's Wukong's command is out. There goes the
Deuce is low on mana. Deuce has got no mana.
Yeah, but she does a shitload of damage.
She's got no mana.
She's dead.
She's dead.
That's a rapier.
She's got buyback, a rapier on the deck.
It just lies there. Dusa is back. She
double rapier on the Monkey King. He's popped his refresher.
Okay, so Dusa still does a shitload of damage without the rapier.
Oh, Monkey's exited. He's
no, the Shikiro is dead.
Snapfire's caught as well.
No.
Forced off on the silencer. There's a lot of damage coming out. Monkey's got double rapier
Okay,
here.
so the creeps are starting to eat the ancient. They don't have limp. They don't have limp.
Half
there
half
are
HP
6
on
catapults focusing the ancient.
They can lift the wave as well. Cheeky play.
Wow, that is so close.
Hanging on for dear life. They still got the regen on the building.
Okay,
Monkey
so
double rapier here.
okay, so Iskuria's going to the secret shop for the upgraded diffusal. So what do you do now? Where are you gonna put that? This Dusa, she died instantly with the rapier, and now she won the team fight without the rapier.
He's queued up another rapier as well, so yeah.
I don't think that's the play.
The good news is it's 60 minutes in 3 minutes time, which means we're getting a whole nother level of neutrals and back to deal with.
I feel like this Dusa needs to go Daedalus and not rapier.
Hinter edge on the monkey as well, so he's pretty much maxed out on damage.
Yeah, okay, I understand this rapier actually, because she doesn't have buyback, so it's all in.
Yeah. Nightmare has been quite a consistent carry this entire tournament.
Yeah, he's a really good player. This Io going Desolator, I actually love that because he went for the 25 talent tree, the attack status allies target.
Oh, it's amazing, hey?
He should go rapier as well.
Yeah. It's if it were rapiers on the deck, give it to the Io before you give it. I mean, none of the other heroes really have attack speed, so goodness me, that's fun to watch.
This Dusa needs a moonshot. That's just
Radiant
increase the Io's attack speed as well.
Radiant Ancient is still below HP. They've got the Underlord ulti going in. They spotted Monkey King.
Just a quick run around the block, keep the troops fresh and fit. Can't get lazy now.
Gotta get those points.
Leibner.
Going on Snapfire.
Just poking a bit.
Dire team. Axe is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful. Yeah, there we go. The rest of his team rocks up.
There we go.
BKB Monkey
MK
King.
ult.
Right,
Straight
he's
into
got
the
a rapier.
ancient.
Just pop the rapier
There we
again.
go. GG. Wait.
Yeah,
GG's.
it was
Well
inevitable.
played. That is a really this action just threw the game and then you won the game. Oh my soul, okay.
Maybe he knows how to play Dota slightly better than we do, hey?
Yeah, maybe it was all part of the plan.
It was the fake buyback. Yeah,
The fake buyback.
there was definitely a point in that mid game where Radiant had this one in the bag.
Yeah, definitely.
Staunch defense from TKZ. Had the lead, gave it away, clawed their way back. You love to see it in Dota. I mean, that was a pretty decent game. We had a Roche. Holy smokes, we haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah, jeez, I'm actually surprised I found the Roche pit after 2 weeks.
I mean, so far MVP of the tournament is Roche. Eh? He's only got one death. He's been in every game and he's only pegged once.
That's really good stats. That's really good stats.
Hey, bro, they don't pay me the big bucks for nothing, eh? I mean, if you look at that Monkey King played, I think Lick My Dagon was probably MVP there. 24 for 5, really well supported by the Jakiro, 28 assists. Not to take anything away from Radiant, Team Kush mounted a really good comeback in the mid game, but unfortunately, just didn't have an axe, I guess.
Dude, go to the graphs. Look at that graphs. Just follow the green line, win probability.
Yeah,
so for the first 20 minutes it was on TKZ, and then it was on Team Kush for like 6-7 minutes, and then it just went back down.
His graphs look like the Cedarburg game.
I actually want to see player net worth. Where's the axe? Green. Yeah, yes, it's buyback at 34 minutes. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit of a dip, eh?
He crawled back.
Yeah, finishing on 44k.
So what does that teach us? Wait for the hero to respawn before you click the buyback button.
Most important stat, support gold, IO. 1650. Ooh, no, there, snatch killer. 1790. Well played, mate. And 5 camps stacked by Lock. MVPs. Supports my boys. That's how you win games.
Yes, look at the centuries on TKZ. 26 and 19.
You laugh, but I'm only half joking, man. Those numbers are freaking important. There's only 2 camps that were stacked on Team Kush. And I mean, it's 5-2-2 on TKZ, but that stuff really makes a difference in the early game.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah. It's one of the more overlooked stats there.
Okay, well, that's GG, boys.
Yeah.
That's it
Good
for
game.
tonight.
Thanks, buddy. Been a pleasure.
Always, dude. Thanks for the help.
Yeah.